Larry is the VP of Engineering at a robotics company and is getting ready to kick off their new roof cleaning robot project. He is tired of missing development schedules due to changing requirements. It always seems decisions never stick and there is a lot of wasted effort. He's seen his software colleagues have success with Agile. Maybe that's the answer, so he learns about Agile for hardware. After learning Agile for hardware methods, Larry dives in with his team. He calls the first planning meeting to outline the project plan just like any other project. Using their planning template, they define the customer, establish project goals, clarify team roles, and review resources. Then they start work on their Agile strategy. Based on past projects, Larry and his team used the analogy method for estimating, and they agree the project should take about 9 months. With Agile methods, they expect this to go faster, or at least help them avoid delays, while developing the right product customers will love. The team determined sprints should be 3 weeks, so they plan for 13 sprints to finish in 9 months, max. The work will be planned within 12 sprints with a short 13th sprint as a buffer. Next, they consider the major project dependencies as well as the critical threads that will lead to market success. This guides the preliminary major work buckets for each sprint. Before each sprint, Beth, the product owner, leads the team in reviewing and prioritizing user stories and grooming them into features, detailed requirements, and acceptance criteria. Using planning poker, they estimate the size for each user story and feature and agree on the sprint's deliverables. Work gets started immediately. Each 3-week sprint, the team works diligently towards developing their first critical thread and readiness to get customer feedback. Using daily stand-ups, they remove hurdles and share progress. They agree to use internal opinions to guide each sprint, but that it will be critical to bring in real customers after each iteration to validate the value of their work and get feedback while they can still make changes. After 3 sprints, the team is ready for showtime with their first rapid prototype, a rough mock-up and animated video showing the product's advantages. They invite 10 customers under NDAs to show progress and get feedback. While on the right track, the customers wanted to see some major changes. The team quickly builds the changes into upcoming sprints. Of the 10 customers, they would invite 6 back for the next review and add 4 new customers. Finally, it's week 36. Larry has his fingers crossed as they demonstrate the near-final product to 10 customers, 5 of whom have never seen it before. They were able to make most of the requested changes and even added a wow feature that Larry hoped would excite them. The customer smiled as Beth demonstrates the new capabilities. It's not perfect, but the final week will be used to make some finishing touches. It's 3 months later and Larry's team is off developing the next product. Larry himself is ecstatic that their new roof cleaning robot is being highlighted at their industry's annual trade show. As it whirs flawlessly on stage, he can't help thinking to himself what this show might have been like if this product had not been launched on time. Or worse, the complaints he would have been fielding had they not received early feedback from customers. Just as with Larry, we often hear from product leaders that the nature of hardware is that it's difficult to make changes. Can Agile for hardware really help? Well, just as software developers have found that Agile helps them become more nimble, more focused, we've seen similar benefits for hardware with Agile. Some of the key benefits that we've seen is number 1, it helps you avoid project delays. By focusing on the most important technical challenges early, it helps you avoid the inherent risk in every schedule. The second benefit we often see is the ability to clarify fuzzy requirements. Agile removes the necessity to fully define a product before you start, so you learn as you develop. The third benefit is that you're able to show real progress throughout development. Through rapid prototyping, you get early customer feedback to avoid late project changes. The last benefit we see is the ability to reduce wasted resources. Agile creates a laser-like focus that minimizes waste. With all these benefits, what's stopping you from being more agile?